Hello, everyone. So for this assignment, relevance is important because the old traditional book work is out of the realm for modern education, I would say. So new generations have brought a new way of integrating information into video format, including digital platforms which incorporates audio, visual participation. So this demonstrating a multimodal learning. Social media has influenced modern learning by the way we intake information. The more aspects, whether it be participation, um, visual, audio, the more ways that we can stimulate our learning, the more better off that necessarily it's going to be comprehended and then also put into practice. So with social media, like for an example, during the pandemic, a lot of cooking videos were going up, and then in return, they would watch it, probably respond to the video, get them participating, and then they would go ahead and do it. And it would be a tutorial, like step by step almost. But the more interaction, the more likely we are to comprehend it by using our senses. And I think that this has influenced modern learning in a take that it's not just by book anymore. It's not just reading recipes anymore, but now it's going online, seeing photos, seeing videos, seeing YouTube videos of how it's made, watching, learning, hearing. All of these senses are more coherent into comprehension. And so I think that has influenced how we learn now. And it's not like reading recipes out of a book or something. It's just influence and over time we evolve. So AI has now been involved with that using visuals, audio, or even written language. So I believe AI definitely has a part in this now in learning. Choosing multiple modes together to best communicate a topic in which is spoken in a video. So what is multimodal learning? And that is you want to accommodate and use the mode that best communicates a topic. So if we're doing cooking, for example, let's stay on that, you would want to present in the best way that would best come across to the audience to present that information. So if it's cooking, you would probably want, I would want to see what's being made. So visual audio definitely helps talk through all the processes and steps. That helps versus like reading step by step through a cooking book, like I said before. I think whatever is best in my field personally, like in dentistry, I don't want to read about a procedure like, oh, this is how it's done. Like, I would want to see it demoed. That would be by doing it hands on. So by touch. I would want to physically do it and practice it before I were to do it on a real human. There was a joke when I was going through school and it says, "Oh, I practiced this on a doll once." It's so true. Like I don't want to read about it. I would want to physically do it and practice it in a lab versus read about it. So I think whatever's best to best communicate that learning experience is the best model. And by grouping more of those together, the best. The next thing I had down was so you want to accommodate to the student too. So also if the student is in an audio learner or a visual learner or by sensory, whatever it may be, you want to accommodate to them as well. A lot of bloggers back in the day have switched to vlogging to better communicate, for example, food, travel, different things like that. So, depending on the subject, some modes are best to teach. Like I said, in my field, I would want it hands on, and others would want to just hear it or visualize it. So, I think being individualized to the subject and to the students is best practice.